in the last week or so, I've been introducing a few broken up pieces of algae wafers. These are not meant to be for the angels, but they do really love a little bit of the algae wafers, which I did throw in for the baby bristlenose catfish in there. Obviously, this was done quite late in the evening, it's probably about 8 o'clock. So the angelfish will be calming down for the night, and the little bristlenose will start to come out and find those little pieces. They do try and come out, but they're a little bit overwhelmed by the numbers in the tank with the angelfish. So I think I'm at about 50 angelfish in this particular tank, which is a 3-foot planted tank with a really good thick layer of substrate, which is sand. The babies have really loved this tank. They were in a bare bottom tank previously, and I wanted to really get them out and get their little antibodies up with a nice planted tank with good bacteria in it, and a really nice little biological load in there. So they're been growing really well in here. Fins are doing nicely. Their feeding is very natural. They love going through the tank and constantly looking in every nook and cranny and pecking at all the plants that are in there. They are currently living with this little guy here, or girl. It's a young red devil albino angelfish, and there is a regular red devil angelfish. They're more like juveniles. I just wanted to pop them in a tank that gave them a little bit more space. The red devils were going to be put in my 4-foot tank, but my adult angels have just been breeding way too much, and I just didn't want to interfere with that whole breeding cycle they're going through. It just causes a little bit of distress adding new fish. So the angels, the older ones that you can see here, that's the red devil. There is a second red devil that looks like this one, but it's been booted out of this tank, and it's now in the 4-foot tank with the adult angels, because I did notice it was getting very territorial of food, and it had started to take out its anger on some of the babies, and they were having their ventral fins pecked off. So to try and avoid any more damage, two of the babies have now got slightly shorter ventral fins. So to hopefully eliminate that fish is now fending for itself with the big angels, and they're giving it a bit of a run for its money, but it's quite happy in the big planted 4-foot tank in my other room. That's the albino angel. I do find that they do struggle a little bit with the finding food, being an albino. So with the competition in this tank, I've just been keeping a close eye on it. It's a very calm little fish, so the 2 older fish in this tank are just been left in there now. And all these little babies, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful watching baby angelfish that aren't fighting. As most people who have angelfish will realise, as they get a little bit older, the territories become quite defined, and they do get into some big scuffles. So at the moment, my 2 sets of breeding angels are currently in a separate tank, and one lot take up one end of the tank and the other down the other end. So it's sort of keeping the peace at the moment. These little guys are just calm and collected, and they're just so beautiful to watch. So hopefully you enjoy the viewing. I'll leave it be, and you can all continue to watch little baby angels in their prime. They're getting very close to heading off to the aquarium soon, which have said they'd like to take them on. So these little gold and white or platinum marbles and gold marbles and regular platinum and regular golds will all be probably moving off in the next few weeks. So It'll be a bit sad to not have them in the tank, but I'm going to keep a couple and just watch how they grow and develop. Enjoy the video, guys. And there's a new batch brewing, which are in another tank at the moment. We'll just see how they go. Totally different parentage. So these little ones were a platinum mixed with a German bred red devil. She was quite a bit more pale, so yeah, it'll be interesting watching these grow in the last couple of weeks and seeing how many more markings come out. Anyway, enjoy the video.